Hola, amigos. How are you all the doing? So yeah, I've got Life is Strange on the time to go right now. So let me launch up Steam. Oh, let me close this Twitch window. Don't need that right now. Launch big picture mode because we can. So, okay, go away. I don't need that right now. Oh, forgot I was doing stuff with my Switch 2, which by the way, Switch 2 is right here. Ha ha ha. Or is it? Yeah, there it goes. So yeah, we have Switch 2. It's very cursed to see everything in like 60 FPS now, so. I was unfamiliar with its game, and now I'm familiar with its game, and it's kind of nice. Where is that from? The fuck? Why was it showing that window? Like, I'm glad it wasn't showing anything else, but why was it showing that window? That was weird. Yeah, turn on the Discord thingy because it's actually Electron. Let's see. I'll just need to go back in whenever the game actually launches and grab the audio. And we will be recording this one just like we were for Double Exposure. Chloe's hair is green. What is this fucking alternate universe? Her hair is not green. It's not meant to be green. It's meant to be blue. I know hair fades to blue or green when it's magnify text tools. I don't need that. This game has small text, which maybe small read on your screen, blah, blah, blah. It'll be fine. I'm not sitting that far away. Game audio. Strange Reunion. There we go. It didn't miss except like the first 5 notes of that. Okay, so it's the same display as Double Exposure. Yeah, I don't care. Same UI as that. Let's see, barely exposed right there for me. Low vision preset, low motor preset. No, don't need that. Longer choice times, don't care. Disable camera shake, major choice confirmation. Skip gameplay, hotspot pinging, no. Hotspot, no. Display photo hotspot, sure. Infinite photo hotspot enables photo icons to be visible from any distance. Focal circle. Content warning, pulse, brightness, blood, violence, suicide, death, intense visual effects, drug warning, sex warning, sex? Volume warning, it's fine. We will go into graphics like we did before. hella high. It's no longer cinematic. It's hella high. Hella high on everything. Motion blur? No. That can fuck right off. Audio, we'll bump it down to about... We'll bump it down to about half, I think. Half is fair. English voices. Music can go down a little bit more too. Like that. Substitute licensed music, please. Was that an option in double exposure? I don't remember if it was. I'm curious now. Why is it extra large? It needs to be hella large. We'll go medium, but we'll... No closed captions and no speaker names just because we'll have that mystery. I like having the mystery. Subtitles are fine. Just give me the mystery of who's speaking, because there was... I keep telling people, in Catherine, you want to not have subtitles. Like, if there was an option in Full Body to get rid of the speaker subtitles, that'd be so great. Or, no, not the speaker subtitles, because they don't have speaker subtitles. If they... Especially towards like the end of the game, every time they say Catherine or whatever, it would just be Athrun or whatever. So that way it's like vague of who you're fucking talking about, because that's the entire fucking mystery of it. But the game just doesn't do that. Invert X, invert Y. No hints, please. I am a good gamer. Let us go be a good gamer.
My name is Max Caulfield.
Hi, Max.
I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Sure did.
But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more.
They're using the...
Reveled in Max's strange new powers.
I think they're using the remaster, I
can
think.
Freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power...
Well, Max did. I don't think Chloe really...
...of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse, as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay.
Oh, we're gonna go back here.
After
Nope.
everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle.
And our new girlfriends.
Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Sophie's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then I heard Sophie's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Sophie was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Sophie was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Sophie's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Sophie's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Sophie and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Sophie, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Sophie's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Sophie, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Sophie herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Yes, I'd like to choose. Why can't you read my fucking save file? Max's relationships. Chloe Price. Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. Amanda Thomas. We are romanced. Thank you very fucking much. Max and Chloe. We romanced Chloe. Thank you very fucking much. We rejected Sophie because she's egotistical and maniac with power. And Vinlon, we are friends. Because why can't you read my fucking safe? Like, these two, the Chloe ones, I can understand. I can understand these two. These are like fucking 4 games beforehand. But these are literally, the other 3 are literally the last fucking game. Why can you not read a save file? Life is Strange 2 read a save file. Friends with Vin, romance, survived, romance. This should actually be on the other side next to Amanda, but whatever, it's fine. Yes, this is exactly how it all went down.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Let's go, Chloe.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee. Means no gas. Means no tour. Means... Fuck!
Negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
I like the jab at fucking Lars. That's so great. Before we get too far into there, like encoder is fucking overloading, so we'll go back to graphics and what was that at, like 50%, something like that? I think this was like there.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is running so much better with the resolution scale not at fucking max. Is it the... We'll learn this together. Is it the secondary scale? Or is it both in combination? Oh, well, we'll leave the first one because I think that's more like texture maps or not like texture resolutions and stuff. Right, Chloe has nothing except running, so nothing to really look at here besides the fact that there's the bathroom from Blackwell and then Max's campfire from Kaladin.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
They re-recorded that line.
In high school? I never talked like that, did I? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Yes, Chloe, you talked like that all the fucking time. Oh, hello.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Something else?
Stop.
Nope. Stop! Stop!
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Why re-record the lines? They were fine.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Max on my motherfucking mind.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
because Joyce isn't alive. She's that's a freaky tombstone because that's Chloe's dead timeline. Like both of those are Joey or Chloe's dead timeline, not Joey. What the fuck? Oh no, Max is dead now. Or is this Chloe again? No, that's Chloe.
A version of me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Why did I say that was Max? I'm fucking stupid, dude. Oh, there's the lighthouse. It'll be safe if we make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Max?
Max?
I don't think that's our Max.
Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
Did she cover up her sleeve?
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the band?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Play as Chloe for the... No, that's fucking correct. Unless it's like specific to this game, I guess. But we played as Chloe in Before the Storm. Fuck right off with that. A deep fried mountain in the background. Oh, there's a Max.
Wow.
Wowzers. Come on, just say wowzers. Let's do it.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
Could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay shit.
And sometimes I want to kill her.
No more photos of your friend. Fuck off. Magnifique. French. Detected. I hate Hazel already.
My manager.
Can't organize it?
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
You would think organize means put away, but not examine, but whatever.
I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
I'm always intimidated when starting a new journal. It feels like I'm supposed to be making some sort of grand statement, especially since I haven't had much to say since the storm that changed everything TM last year. I'm glad to know that Max is one of those idiots who also put TM on random shit. Well, that's somewhere to start. Last year, it felt like everything was falling apart when my friend Safi died, and then I found a world where Safi wasn't dead, and a new ability to jump between realities. And then I did everything, and then everything really did fall apart until Safi and I managed to put it back together. Chloe texted me after the storm. I wanted to write her back so many times, but I just couldn't find the words. I still can't. I think this journal is my attempt to find them. Maybe when I do, I'll be able to write her back, and who knows? There's a chibi Chloe in the margin. In some ways, there's very little to report. Same place, same house, same life. After so many years of endlessly moving around, one adventure to the next, I've suddenly found myself, I don't know, cocooned. But in other ways, I've been going through a bit of a metamorphosis. When Yasmin asked me to teach full-time, I was shocked. I thought she was joking, but after attending a few of my workshops, she was confident I could do it. It was the second shock. It looks like she was right. I love teaching, and I care about my students being the kind of teacher who nurtures them in a way that mine never did, to put it mildly. Maybe that's not, or maybe that's enough. For now, it definitely is. But for how long? It's not that I feel stuck exactly, but is this what I've been building towards all this time? Am I ready to commit to this place, to this version of me? Maybe that's why I said yes to my agent, Hazel. Holy crap, Lois, I have an agent now. Suggested I spend the weekend in New York. Maybe I can get my on-the-road fix while I'm still putting down some roots. But then she sends me some interview questions in advance, and where do you get your inspiration from? Is it too weird to say that I'm inspired by death? Not inspired exactly. Driven by death? Defined by death? What the hell would someone say to that? Sorry about your weird life. Start crying on my notes. Actually, this is a reporter, so the next question would be, then why is your work so much less depressing lately? No urban landscapes, no rusted rebar, you're even getting into portraiture. And yeah, I guess Kaladin has been good for me. It feels alive in a way that doesn't hurt anymore. I've already broken into almost every derelict building and bowling alley across this last year. So this year I just kind of learned how to live with the living again. See, this is why I don't do interviews. I think there's a lot of other reasons why you don't do interviews, Max, but... Oh God, we have text messages to read. Ground squirrels, finches, turtles, movie night tonight, spooky autumn fall family film, DVD binders, bunch of options. Family friendly, I don't know if I had anything. If you need a family unfriendly night, I'm happy to lend my film collection. Heading out for a date with a girl in Brattleboro who also has a pet parrot. What the fuck? I thought she was ours. Talking about pot. Why are the cute ones always emotionally unavailable? I mean, Max is pretty cute. Oh yeah, I guess technically they both were there and broke up at the same time, so yeah, I guess. Say no more. You free this Friday? Want to talk about a new bartender? Blah blah blah. Gallery, New York City.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Updates. Great news. Aperture wants to include you in a feature. Blah, blah, blah. Holy shit. I mean, Aperture. Aperture Science? Lucky to have you. Look at my calendar. When are you thinking? Don't kill me. Can you do this weekend? Okay, wow. Look into that right away. I'm in. Moses. Tony said he might make it out of Thanksgiving. Labor Day is a no-go. Sorry, Tony. Ba, 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 ba. Hated every minute of the Machine Angel marathon. Absolute poster tried not to fail to understand what that sexy robot was doing. Pack for the trip. Sounds around 2. Is this a surprise birthday thing? I would love to opt out. She's trying to text Safi. Stop texting me. Okay. Man is having a back to school night at the Turtle. I'm going to kill Owen. Verbally eviscerate Owen. I mean, a step down from murder, honestly. Black and white cookie, black and white cookie. Former president, yeah, because she. Oh, so it reads that one, huh? Or does none of them even matter? Actually, no, I believe, if I'm remembering right, there was an option where she stays president. I think 3 of them are that she doesn't, but I think one of them is that she stays. Either that or just implies that she fights for it, but then I guess loses regardless. Inspect the hat. Nothing special about the hat.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Yeah, fuck that hat. It's not good.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I use a 24mm prime lens at f2.8 with a mid-afternoon overcast conditions and aluminum bounce board over for the key. My intention was to capture the malevolence of the subjects, particularly in the eyes, which I used point lighting to accentuate the inherent sinister qualities.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
I used my phone to capture a still life of my recorder and a bottle of beer. I wanted to explore compositional enjambment. What the fuck? A new concept I invented to express my express my very expressive about my feelings and love journalism, how it interferes with my ability to have a social life. Compositionally very effective. Next time, focus on how the lighting gets.
My most trusted companion. 1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal. So of course I packed 25 different outfits. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
God, what are those reflections? Are those because we have the secondary scale so low? No, it just looks like ass. It just looks like ass. How did you get that wrong? You're using the same engine.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Oh, we're going to try and travel back to that moment, aren't we? Max, your thumb's in the way.
Time for your close-up.
What are those? Are those thin blades of grass that are just like so out of focus? Hey, why is double exposure here? That was the gimmick of last game. Are you back? Are you safe? I'm still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. What's happening? Head to the observatory. The students are trapped. It's a fire spreading quick. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. We're 50 miles out. Like, the earliest we'll be there is like just under an hour.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
Woo! Jesus Christ. Fucking floored it. Like, objectively, these... It has to be for this game, but objectively, those descriptions of the achievements are just wrong. Wow, that is so fucking stiff. Help!
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
With what? The Abraxas Society.
So horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
No more lies. No demolition. Lakeport remembers. Abraxas, what other skeletons are you hiding? Lakeport remember. There was a fucking mob here, I guess. Jesus Christ. Down with Abraxas. Stop bulldozing. Glow sticks? Or glow bracelets?
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
At the Fab, huh?
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Kaladin kills.
What the hell? Where did all this anger come from? Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
What the fuck? This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. Rise up, rise up, rise up. The admin building. I mean, admin building's right next to the Fab, so...
Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
We're going to go back to the start of the game, aren't we? You would think that Moses would text a little bit more, but Max, you're fire material. Don't want to look at that.
Damn it!
Of course it's fucking out of order.
The security, there's students atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Is that Chloe? Someone with a green beret.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
We're not going to go to New York, are we?
No, no, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
And now we have the picture of Calvin on fire for...
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
Hello, butterfly. It's like symbolism or something.
The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Press B to leave at any time. I'm chilling out for a minute, game. This is a Zen moment like you want me to believe. Screenshot. And now we'll leave.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
So,
Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
oh, it's a double exposure now, is it?
Oh my God.
didn't overwrite that photo. What would Max put the photo back in there for?
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do. It's so peaceful. But for how long?
So where we went all this way and we haven't seen a Loretta's March thing. Oh, there's a message from Loretta.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Hello, Loretta. Super weird check-in, I guess. Breathe, just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I joined the campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help? Would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses. Then I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I had spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened with Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not like a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. I've never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wants to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agrees it wasn't worth the risk. And it wasn't up until the moment he fell through the roof. So we've tested the timeline jumping, which we no longer are able to do. Haven't tested rewind, I imagine, because she said that muscle had basically atrophied. So what have you been testing exactly? One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for... So that was supposed to be on this page, I guess. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. Took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be so cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about the house called Fremont. That's where the fire started. And the protests. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. I think Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. Okay, so before, I mean, I imagine that Life is Strange 1 just like jumped over this. But before, when we were jumping back in time, we were only allowed to be in a super limited area. But now it just seems like we're, and I imagine it has to like progress time back to the way it was. But now we're actually going through with going back up to that particular point. There's Gourd Day to you. I like when they have hints like that. That's Gourd. Okay, yeah. So that's nice hint. I guess that's a Gourd Day to you.
Is a jack-o'-lantern series too on the nose for a New England photographer?
Oh, can I go? Can I just bring that up at? Oh, I can. Oh, I can move. Can I? Should be able to crouch, but. I like that. That's a, why is retake the only option that I have here? Did that actually collect? What? Oh, is it? Oh, is it because I'm not in the photosphere? It was probably because I wasn't like here.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Okay, it was because okay, so you can just bring this up whenever. Wait. That's nifty. I like the fact that you can bring up the photo whenever. You know, I thought we'd be able to actually... They would hide some sort of lore or something in this, but... Space.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Dude, I'd love to get high and go to a fucking planetarium, just and fucking trip out in the stars and shit. That'd be so cool. I have nothing to say about black holes in the event horizon. I've discovered a flyer for a podcast. Select listen to take a sit down and listen. Okay. Guess we're going to listen to Loretta for a bit.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society.
Okay, your little intro.
I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
Jeez.
It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action.
Okay, hold on a sec. Hold on a fucking minute. The sound of the podcast changes depending on where the camera's at. And if she's in the atrium, it becomes echoey. What are you doing that for? What?
This is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But
she's not echoey now.
It has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members.
Not here.
It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas,
But here.
but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
So I guess she finds what's held within in 3 days. And I guess we got a little bit warped. Water fountains. Oh! Okay, that was rewind. We have our rewind power back. Moses' office. I want to check out anything else.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus and Mars to me in the night sky.
E. E.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
I guess that was the last collectible. Yep. Sunset found. Jack-o'-lantern found. Astronaut found. I'd imagine the next time we load into a map. Did you know? I didn't know fast enough. I imagine when we load into a new map, it'll load all the new photos we have to collect or some shit like that.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after the longtime tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values. But Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumni, I guess, whatever. I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era, he tells me over a cappuccino in school's Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding, and we'll never know. What is this?
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
This classroom is reserved. Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd. Careers in pharmaceuticals, drug therapies, resume reviews and informational interviews with representatives from Recovery Pharmaceuticals. Your class usually meets here on Monday. Please check your student portal for alternative meeting location.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
Yo, can we go up the other stairs? Because I know the students weren't, like, totally in the way there. It only just reminded me whenever they were... No, there's an invisible wall, man. I wanted to go upstairs. Do I meet Moses? Okay, so we don't have to get Moses hot chocolate. We just have to meet him for hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Hello. Look, if you don't want me exploring everywhere, wait for the speedruns.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... I overheard Vin on a call yesterday. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize.
I hate this guy already.
Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
I hate this guy already. Reward participation. It's not an easy A.
If my students show up and work hard, they receive A's. Art is subjective.
And yet we've managed to judge and critique art for centuries, if not millennia. I see no reason to stop on your account.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
What the fuck was that?
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Like, it was students, really. No, it was you.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I didn't know I could because there was no indication to, or the game did not give me an indication to do so. By the way, I drove an hour, so I don't think there was a way I could rewind that far back.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend.
Time dojo.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Safe, rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice in max teleports? Perceptual completion. The influence of schemas. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past. Theoretical new power. Fast forward. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into the photos max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, won't test?
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways.
So,
not sure if I want to know if he's right.
I don't think we can fast forward. A tailored rewinds. Yeah, that's fine. Photo jumping in the photos max isn't in. Did we do that? I don't think we did that. Wait, when no, not exactly. I don't think we did that at all in Life is Strange 1. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure where ramifications won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines. Splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Kaladin graduate student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Residents experience short-term memory loss in wake of the perfect storm. Kaladin's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling how to explain a Category 3 storm could strike an area with no warning like last week. But the town of Lakeport struggles to But as the town of Lake Brook struggles to rebuild, and even stranger questions are coming into light, Caledon University graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayyad was seen on campus at the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing the suspects regarding her death. The reporter remembers reading the Llewellyn Fayyad's obituary in this very paper through electronic records from that day, though electronic records from that day have been corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty reveal further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Llewellyn Fayyad's death, though some recalled seeing some flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fayyad was unavailable for comment.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Yeah, we kind of did that a lot, didn't we?
I'm a good guinea pig.
Guinea pig. What is that face?
For the most part. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
8-2 attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using the infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hot spots at subject starting and ending points with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. 8-9, no testing, lunch in Burlington. 8-16, repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. She got bored, probably. 8-23, no testing. Subject needed tech support with the Caledon teacher portal. 8-30, discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. 9-6, no testing. Machine Angel Marathon. 9-13, testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When the alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes, 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Wind speed, pressure, dew point average, 90, 73, 84, 77, 77, 77, 79. Man, that feels comfy. No more of that. Not a second spot for that. Anything else? He's still got the 3D printer printing something new.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
That's something I'd fucking do. Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave my little fiefdom, this humble desk computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks, and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Machine Angel Bullet Opera. Is that Nort's? That's not Nort's, but it's a cousin of Nort's.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favorite season. Sorry I can't visit till Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony.
Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
You're simulating physics, Max. You know what would be a really neat callback? Having the fucking glow figure from Victoria's room and mixed in with Moses' stuff.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
I wish Max was around when I fucked up my fucking model kit. Nothing else really down here. However,
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
It's a little too scribbly for me. Thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't quite end as I might have hoped, but I know that the school's in capable hands. I remember when Safia first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
May Jemison is at the vet. Possible respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not send get well. You may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster?
You inspect skeletons often?
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
Interesting.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Ugh. Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
See who killed the samurai.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
What's upstairs? Is there anything upstairs?
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? So, your name is Mina, but did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
It's from No True Samurai, at least, so...
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
So one straight question.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh, I'm gonna need a key.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
You never forget. Wait a minute.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
She doesn't want to rewind to unbreak the mug for the 28th time. Max is not affected by rewinds. She retains objects, inventory objects.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Oh, that's what it was trying to tell me about, huh?
Get us out of here!
So we're gonna need like a pillow or something. Or a cushion.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up? It was you, Mina. I didn't know you had it in you.
So is there anything? Oh, there's a samurai. I didn't even notice these.
You are a true samurai, actually.
I didn't even fucking notice the lighthouse. I didn't even fucking notice those. What would be soft for it to land on? Oh, cushion?
This could protect the mug, if it wasn't currently in pieces.
What do you mean the mug's in fucking
Mina Hiramatsu, the...
Mina Hiramatsu. It's like, oh, so, they're doing this thing where the last thing you did is then there, regardless of whether it was a choice or not.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Huh? It's gonna be different. How can I stop? Why can I skip this?
Yes.
Huh? What do you mean that there's a dialogue option there? Oh yeah. Fix the cabinet so he doesn't get mad.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses.
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have
Moses,
to do this myself.
Unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
I've faced armed men before, but I just know this is gonna be the thing that kills me.
Can we still do test 3? No test 3? Then why do we even have the action to even debrief? I mean, just...
I saved the observatory this time. Let's just hope I can save it again. Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
School isn't a mug.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers.
Are we?
And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon.
Hmm?
Could it be her?
No.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
You're the one who'd understand it.
Handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So,
Gotta go with the gay
light the
option.
fire before it starts. Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything.
Oh, Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
His lip sync got off.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to remember enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. To remember to look everywhere for clues. I really didn't need that game. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
That It's very blunt.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today. Oh. I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
They're students.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe.
We're introducing a variable.
Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Let's pan over to everybody else.
See that, Max?
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Oh, this isn't fucking Safi, is it?
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Sophie?
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken.
I was probably supposed to double expose that.
Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Since when was Reggie president? I thought it was supposed to be Diamond. Oh, we have more. Oh, okay. It loads per scene. Let's see. I think I also just saw Sophie. That's a new variable. You didn't see her last time you saw this class, right? No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I know I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I need to get back to class. What a cute critter. So that's going to be a sea creator.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Let's see, it's end of school week, not quite nevermore. The rebellion lives in arts. Is that just going to be the students doing their thing, or is that...
I have to stay by my class.
Boo, let me explore. What's this little gnome doing here? Vaping on campus?
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
So many fucking gnomes everywhere.
This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
Can I not? Okay, I guess I can't.
Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence.
Squirrel!
I love capturing art in the wild.
Graffiti found. What
What
was the name of that one before? Well, students aren't reading anymore or speaking anymore.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model. The poor fine arts building was the biggest casualty of the storm.
That's a very bronze statue that's been tarnished. I'm amazed this guy didn't run away.
Squirrels. the unofficial mascot of every college campus. Squirrels, the unofficial...
Yep.
Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and scream about these damn kids today. Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just want me to do it.
Camera's
All
broken.
seems fine to me.
I've got to
Your
study
event's
for
just jammed.
chem lab piece.
Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack. Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad for an accidental portrait.
She looks like she's staring directly into your fucking soul.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
Broken, quote unquote.
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
You're out of bounds. I can't really... Is there anything else? I can look at you, I guess.
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good.
She did, didn't she? But she was a good actor.
Why
Quote
does
unquote.
Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Caledon 2.0. Come see what the new Caledon has in store for you. Cutting edge innovation, cutting edge tech and business leadership.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
Caledon 2.0 development plan ready to break ground. President Teller describes an plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuing Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. And this takes place in, I believe, present year. We're pretty close.
Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
A study of art history. Mouse.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Crow.
I should keep that one to myself. No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Seems like a bad omen. But if you like French fries, how bad can you be? Now that I am on the faculty, some would say I should resist the urge to sit on his little head. I disagree. I could run really fast too. I just don't want to.
Okay, sit. I'll sit. Oh my god, we're gonna sit on his head.
First it was artist in residence. Now it's instructor. If I keep going like this, soon it'll be Professor Caulfield. Oh god. I always try to point my camera at whatever scares me the most. In high school, it was myself. Then it was being alone. Now, given my history, I guess there's nothing scarier than being an authority figure. But instead of hiding behind the camera, now I have to step in front of it. And despite everything, I love it. I love the students. I love this place. and I will not let it burn down if I can stop it.
She was speaking before. I want to get screenshots now. And out of there. So that's all the photos, yeah? Yeah. So now we can help everybody.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Oh, well. Looks like we're gonna have to please her.
Hey, Professor Miha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Professor Miha, I mean, Rati, is such a good colleague. Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
See, if we if we pity praise them, they'll actually do good in class.
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus.
Let's see, we already got the Loretta dialogue, so we'll go help Loretta now.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
It's not your podcast?
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
that, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I probably have time to help one more student. Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help.
So Reggie, and then is there another no-namer? Wasn't it?
Whatever graffiti was here before, clearly someone wanted it gone right away.
Oh, bucket.
This school runs on coffee and cleaning fluid.
Well, I thought there was going to be a joke about Victoria there.
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Sploosh. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow, bow, bow. Bow, chicka, chicka, bow.
He's too into that.
Bow, bow.
Also very flat-faced.
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
That sounds like a job for past Max. Oh, we just undid Loretta. Oh well. What's that gonna do, Max?
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, man. My suds. Weak. Bow. Bow, 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 bow.
You would think someone would have the fucking wherewithal to not do that.
Maybe I want to protect free artistic expression. Or maybe I just want President Teller to squirm.
Like, he clearly saw the bucket there, yet he decided to just go for a kick anyway. We've already quote-unquote talked to Loretta. Where's Max's fourth student, or her fifth student?
Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her. I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
Avoid open flames, fireworks, tossing cigarettes, or any flames in high vegetation areas.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
Protest the corruption of campus administration, illegal student displacement, and the demolition of the Abraxas house.
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas podcast. And plenty of enemies.
Oh, they're playing Mana Massive.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience.
I think I count.
I think I count what?
All those affected
Oh.
by the storm may participate with care.
I thought she was going to count the rocks.
Building and resilience. I think I count. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
So I guess that one student doesn't count for jack shit. Maybe Loretta has something new to say. I love gnomes.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
Good luck.
I probably have time to help one more student.
Uh-oh. We have a podcast flyer. Is this the new ep?
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Oh.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of ASMR PhD. I hope that all of you are fast asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, what kind of podcast is this?
Yeah, I wonder what podcast that's for too, so. So let's see, Reggie's having some issues here, so let's go help Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Flamboyantly gay on that one. Jesus Christ.
It's a camera, Reggie, not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in.
Same thing. I mean, I'm letting you be able to skip, so sounds like it'd be the same thing.
Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
Same thing, huh?
What happened?
Total rejection.
Well.
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Not
Kindly.
what I expected. Get all the info from this fucking Texas twink.
Hello. I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn.
What was
so
that
much
face?
for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Hey, how about that special power, huh?
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
I mean,
Little
it's pretty
tip.
obvious.
He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi, I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. I should make my way back to where class started. Oh, this is a weird party.
Wine fountain get from mom, finished playlist setup speakers, boxed wine, solo cups, mask, caps, eggs, skulls, 100 candles, assorted pumpkins.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Owen meeting prep. Be respectful but firm. Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection must be halted. Will never reoccupy house. It's going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta's podcast. What's my objective? Return to the statue. I am at the statue.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Hey, Loretta. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I should make my way back to where class started.
Yeah, we're back here. Oh, check cameras. So where did one of them run off to?
I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Let's see. Reggie's a good kid, but he's a terrible liar. He seemed a little on edge in the last week, but I thought it was a regular school stress. He's the president of the secret society that is very publicly fighting with Kaladin's president. I don't think Reggie ever wanted to be in charge of Abraxas. He just kind of fell into it when Diamond left the school. So, now he looks like he hasn't slept in a week, and he's taking furtive calls during class. Or furtive calls during class. Word don't know. Not the typical behavior of my star pupil. I need to find the Fremont House. I need to learn what Reggie knows. And I need to figure out why the hell Safi is here. Hey, Loretta.
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Yes, I would like to listen.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
No.
He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
No, Loretta now knows we know too much, or did know that we knew too much, and now we'll just kind of end class.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Where did you have to fucking get there?
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face. And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Putting out fires, literally?
Lately, I feel like everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
That's the trauma for you.
I've unfortunately experienced enough trauma to know that the feeling you describe is all too natural.
I suppose you're right.
What was up with her eyes?
Still. For months afterward, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
This is Safi as hell, so,
Maybe it would be better if you were open about it. Then we could all help you with your photography.
I will consider that advice. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I mean, we haven't seen her. We just have a hunch. So we technically aren't lying when we say we don't know anything about her. Well, don't know anything. Like, it needs to see we haven't seen her or admit, you know, a hint. So, unfortunately, I haven't seen her. So...
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars.
Huh?
I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me.
That's so fucking passive-aggressive. What the fuck?
Remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
That's so fucking passive-aggressive.
Piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
It's a good thing we can rewind that.
Maxine.
Yeah. Fires. That's trauma. Better to be open. Oh, she's a different face this time. She's not taking up the whole thing. What is this one?
Saw her around campus just now. Briefly, though.
Sophia's here? Now? What did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want anyone to see her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Sophie know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
That's such a fucking why?
Yasmin was distraught about Sophie. But Sophie clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
You have like... She has like no reason to believe that we're lying to her though. Fuck you. I'm lying to you. Fuck you, I'm lying to you.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Sophie's secret or keeping so much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time, I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before.
Oh, God.
Hopefully, I can learn something.
We're introducing too many variables, Max.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Let's see. I've been thinking of all the students in the quad, you chose her. Or you chose her. Me. How could you tell somehow? I was just surprised you already have to hide. Soon, I promise. I need to stay hidden a little longer. I appreciate you not outing me to my mom. Cool. Now actual confirmation. Like, I mean, suspicion, but next time might not be so easy to spot. Very glad to run into you. There was this point of the conversation about Sophie. Are you there? You wish there was nothing, or sure there was nothing you wish to tell me. Sorry, don't know anything. Very well, I had to drop it for now. See you around. Do not worry about Teller. I am actively making sure he does not overstuff your rounds. Oh, yeah, you kind of said that, didn't you? I haven't seen her since that morning at the Overlook. She was so certain she knew what to do next, to find other people with powers, and I don't know. I'm not even sure she knew. I couldn't support her. I learned through the hard way my powers can't solve everything. I'm afraid what will happen if she doesn't learn that fast enough. Yasmin wasn't impressed with the fact that I lied to her face, but Sophie must have reasons for staying hidden. I hope to get what they learned, blah, 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 blah. Oh yeah, I remember. Fucking Diamond Nosebleed. Yeah, that's why she's not there technically, I guess. But
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
editorial review of your novel or thesis, up to 300 pages, with inline edits and a 1-hour general feedback session, office by Lucas Colmenero.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
The words persist, but so do I.
Caledon has this way of attracting such talented artists. At least it did until Owen took over. Here goes nothing.
What did we bid? 125 or 150. I can't fucking read. 150. Jesus Christ.
I could never say no to a blue-haired girl.
Nope, couldn't.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Minifigure.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
Let's see. What are the collectibles for this one? Are we... Oh, there are none here, I guess.
My photo made it into the Turtles' local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben.
Items donated at the end of every month. I thought there was a prompt out there I could interact with. Like, what?
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
They have an entire veggie trader themselves. I can't crowd the stage.
That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
Hey, Amanda.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping turtle, shout out. Marie Antoinette's bread. Dating in Vermont, prosthetic, bare penis, Meredith story, question mark. Jesus Christ.
I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
Except you're donating $150 to the silent auction. Hey, that's not Reggie. That almost looked like him.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new.
Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen, if I can survive this place for that long.
You don't like it?
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment.
I wonder why.
Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just
what was the...
say hi.
That was a face.
Bars. Man.
The storm hit so many people so hard. I hope he can rebuild.
Hey, Vin. Up deck. Keg.
Amanda stocked up for tonight. I'm glad she had such a good turnout. The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. The Snapping Turtle has art in every nook.
Boat?
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
It doesn't seem like we're gonna have a good vibe session here. Also, we're running it like close to 3 hours. Let's talk to Vin, well, then we'll talk to Amanda, and then...
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
School.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in, maybe?
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
Do I want to listen in on this? There's probably a choice that says I can.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Understood. When you are ready, I'm looking forward to talking or getting drunk about it.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long. I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Yeah.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
Seat found.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve.
I'm gonna have to rewind for this, aren't I?
Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Yep.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda.
Did anybody write anything else for the silent auction while I was talking to people? Nope.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really big with speed.
That's such a genuine what the fuck?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm going to be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Lucas. Anybody outbid me? I'm winning this fucking statue.
Vin outbid me? This cannot stand.
Absolutely not standing here.
I want this sculpture just as badly as I want to stick it to Vin.
How much did we outbid him by? Are we at 200 yet? What's up, Josie? How's it going? Fucking Vin.
Great set.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmenero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist?
And thief.
Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
So charity thing. If you put, I think the bots are working. If you put ! charity, in the thing, I think it's like right below the stream. If you're not watching in like full screen mode, it should give you a link to donate to Trans Lifeline. So that's what that's for.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
That's fine. That's why I said please consider if you can afford to spare it. Yeah, blah, blah.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
Last of Us 2? No, just The Last of Us 1.
How are you doing?
Well, I guess remastered.
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Jesus Christ, Amanda.
Dressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
It might be a long time in the making. My backlog is quite long. Vin didn't outbid me when I was talking to Amanda, did he? Nope.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Hardest fire. Gain 1 point of fire mana. Nifty. But yeah, I played the remaster for the PS4. Gameplay wise, there were some things in there that kind of made me go in about it, but also, I guess, story wise, because it's just nitpicky. But overall, it was okay. I'm not really itching to play the second one, and I don't even own it, so it's not really a rush to play it.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
Why does he look like a fucking Grubhub
Not
villain?
enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole, but he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
This particular one, it seems a lot more stiff than Double Exposure, in my opinion.
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Wow, could that be any more on the fucking head? All right. Yes, the first play of this one, yeah.
This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
I've played one, like when all 5 episodes were released, 2 as it was coming out, which was awful. Same with Before the Storm. I know Before the Storm as it came out.
Vox Populi.
Oh, hold on.
Lucas Colmanetto. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University.
Okay, so Loretta.
So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Fucking Cash for Gold. God damn it. Oh, so played Life is Strange 1 as like on the first sale when all the episodes were released. Loved it to death. Before the Storm, played it as the episodes came out. Hated doing that, but I loved the game. 2, waited until everything was out. It was okay. True Colors, I liked it better than 2. Then massive fucking time gap of when I played Double Exposure in this. So I played Double Exposure the last 6 streams that I played it, technically, quote unquote. And then, yeah, this one playing it until it's not tonight, but playing it on stream until it's done. Vin didn't outbid me this time, did he? I was gone for quite some time. I can sense there's an achievement for it. Nope. All right, cool. Okay, still looking. Okay. I thought there was an extra speech prompt.
I'm busy, Max.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to rewind for you. Rewind all of that. Rewind talking to you.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
I just want to spill this beer. Fuck you.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Had to. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Never mind. I'm not sorry.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
So good I had to do it twice.
Oh no. I'm sorry.
Also, apparently this is not episodic. I guess I'm going to have to take a break as soon as it's 3 hours.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent.
Excellent textual support, but keep an eye on over flowery language. Stuff notes are never used. Sweets to the sweet. The Conspicuous gender roles in Hamlet. In Shakespeare's Hamlet, the female characters often sidelined in favor of the male characters. In this essay, oh, a D. While I appreciate that you didn't use ChatGPT this time, we need to discuss appropriate tone and style in essays.
Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
I've been trying to humor you, but for the latest memoir proposal goes too far, find yourself and the work turns it back on you. Who would buy this? Remember, people are not exactly why they turn their backs on you. They're not sorry. Normally I say something like, it's been an honor, but in this case, I don't appreciate you making compulsory and plagiarism that girls does should remain on your conscience until your own. Oh, fuck. I'll finish this scene, I guess, and then we'll probably call it for the night.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
You know, I haven't.
Good. Great art is never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
Lucas, can you please button up your shirt a little bit?
But have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House? Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected lands. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Collier City Councilor and protests this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
So you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
I don't know how I feel about that.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
So it sounds like I missed a dialogue option,
Fire
but
started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can wait.
sounds like he might have something else to say. If I, oh, nope, I can't go back far enough. All right, cool. If I go to the last checkpoint, it's going to be here, right? You know what? If I leave, that'll definitely be the next checkpoint. Was I outbid?
Vin doesn't like any art from the last century. What's he up to?
Oh, I am so...
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Yes!
It's Vin.
What? You totally cheated.
Sorry, Max. Art is a highly fungible asset. You're welcome to come admire it before I flip it.
You by $1. Take the pen, Max. I want to see how much you beat us by. Yep, $1. Fuck you. Oh, boxing's so close. There we go. Bid and steel pen.
All right, that's time on the silent auction.
Where's the pen? Where's the pen?
Nice job, Max.
Well played, Caulfield. Well played.
Hey, Vin, you won it? $400. Does she have anything to say about winning?
All's fair in love and sculpture.
Yeah, I knew it.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So, emeritus? Is that what they call it when you resign in disgrace?
$20. Get fucked, Lucas. All right, so I just had to.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noel.
Serves you right, Dick. Noel is a Caledon security guard.
All right, so we're
Amanda
leaving
doesn't
now.
be expecting a... Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
All right, save. Well, what's this little cutscene? Because I'm sure. Huh?
I lost my last
Oh.
car half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Okay, we're I don't know what it did save, but
So, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
it's color warning.
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you. Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Oh, hold up.
Back off, dude!
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
The snapping turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out.
Come on!
Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
Are we gonna get our fucking backtalk powers back?
My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Friends suck.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That...
Okay, so that's it. We got through oh god, that just exited the fucking game. Holy shit. Got through a max chapter, I guess. So that was fun. I'm not it feels a lot more stiff. I'm really wanting to see what they're going to do with the Chloe parts. So, yeah, that is it for tonight. I will find someone to host real quick. Eden's playing Repo. Kind of don't want to do that, but no one else is really streaming. Unfortunately, who is in the overview? Summoning Salt playing Paper Mario, which I don't like fucking Summoning Salt, Jesus Christ. Crash Bandicoot All Gems Hitless Run. Okay, that sounds interesting. That might be something I watch for the rest of the evening. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow for Magic the Gathering, because that's what we do on every other Tuesday. Bye.